So
You
I got,
live right now?
yeah, I'm live. I've been live. In a minute. Let me see. Okay, I just want to get. Hold on. I just want to get. I want to get what you call this thing in a screenshot. Yes, yes. So I can use it for. So let me just right here. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. All right, cool. Let me just put a screenshot. Yeah, that's it. Ah, wait. Ah, okay, cool. Again. Okay, so I'm gonna get it. Okay, I got the screenshot. Ready to put it in. Let me slot it in before we can start right away. Oh, Hamida is already here. Hamida. Okay. I don't know if you can see there, King. Hamida is on.
Now, I can't really see nothing. The only thing I see is me on two different screens.
Oh, you see two different screens. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're using a phone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, no, no. You won't see. You won't see. You won't see. Sorry. But Hamida says hi.
What's good, Hamida? How you doing? Let me see. I'll flip it. Please rotate device. Okay. I gotta rotate the device.
You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest, King the Traveler in the building, saying it as it is. King the Traveler.
Man, saying it as it is, brother. That's all, man. I don't believe in sugarcoat, man. That's not in my nature, brother.
Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. As we're gonna kick this, you guys, you know, those ones who are not here, they'll watch it on a rewind. Six people are already here. Jeez. Oh, cool. Namaste. Hi, Cleo, and King of Travel. Then there's the Afro. Watagwan, Cleo, and King the Traveler. So we got the Afro, I think from Jamaica. We got a Hamida Hassan.
Jamaica in the building. Respect Jamaica, man.
Yeah, so we got Namaste too. Namaste Z. Uh, yeah, cool. Guys, we're gonna crack this because King the Traveler is always on the move. So you guys, if you're not, oh, Angela is already here. People are coming through, man. What time it is? I thought we are just gonna start with our people. Hit the like button, guys. Let's make this video popular. You know, trying to be pristine. Guys, we're gonna kick this quick. I don't have time. King doesn't have much time. He was about to catch a plane, and I said, "Hey, listen, come through." Anyways, it is what it is. So, King, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Man, everything good, man. Just about to get ready to go to the motherland, my brother.
Yo, tell them, bro. Tell them, bro. Yeah.
Get ready to go to the motherland. That's all, man.
Dang.
Y'all stay tuned, man. I got some good videos on coming on the way.
Yeah, because yesterday people were asking, hi, Angela. People were asking, like, you know, what's up with the King and the Traveler is not dropping, but I think told them that you'll be dropping soon. He's a
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping soon.
King the Traveler is a game changer. It's not.
Game changer, man. That's all, my bro. And right now, man, I figure we gonna speak a little knowledge about situations what's happening and stuff like that because a lot of people come to me and they ask me about the reacting and stuff. So I figure, man, we'll do some on your channel if anything. Speaking
Yeah,
opinions about situations and stuff and why go on the travel journey. You feel me?
yeah. No, we're gonna be here throughout. as King of the Traveler is trying to prepare, his trip. But we're gonna be here throughout because since a lot of things are going on in his life, so he's gonna be here for a while. He's gonna be here for a while, especially on this channel. He's gonna appear oftentimes because of the few things that he has to do, you know, rebranding and stuff. I guess I don't know. I don't want to tell people, bro. I don't want to. They said people said to me, "You can't tell Bonnie's the secrets." So I don't want to reveal about what's going on, but I just guess like maybe rebranding. I don't know whatever that's going on out there.
We just shifting gears a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, oh shit, is that really like a King the Traveler? Like, what's up with him? It's like it's not the same person.
Huh?
They're gonna be like, he's a twin. That's not him. We know him like this. We don't know him like that.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, 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 guys. I know what's going on in the King's life, but you guys, it's gonna be a huge surprise for everyone. you know. So yeah, let's kick this quick as fast. Okay, let me just read the comments. What are you guys saying? Afro, I am an African. Oh, so Afro, I am an African based in Babylon for the time being. No, that's how Jamaicans speak. Babylon's Jamaica. I know what it is. They always say African based and stuff like that. Babylon for the time being. I know how it is. Even that language right there.
We're Babylon, and Africa over there.
I think so. Is it Ethiopia? I don't know, but but I think it's Jamaica. It's just speaking as a, Pan Africanist, I guess. Just joking, man. I'm not judging. So yeah, cool. Namaste, Hamida, Sani, Angela, Afro. You can just yeah, cool. So King the Traveler, we're gonna kick this quick as fast. In South Africa, we speak, two words meaning the same thing. You know, quick and fast, meaning the same
Quick
shit.
and fast.
Quick and fast. That's how we speak back home. So yeah, so what's happening with what's the news on the street? With Ayamara's family, the Ayamara, because like people like they're like sides now. Like people say leave Ayamara's family alone. Others are saying Ayamara is crying. Others are saying, yo, people are still complaining why you're on about this family and this Nyabohanse thing. Or we should just be positive reactors, not be negative. And the people that are changing and the reactors are changing and they're being soft and all that. That's what I noticed. Everybody's trying to be soft. Like, reactors are soft now. You can see, you can watch them. They're no longer like hard on the family. So do you think it's because of the lawyers, or because of my story? Is it because of reaction? Is it because of the what has been happening on the street? What's your take? I want you to explain the two sides of the story, or two sides of the coin. One, the family, the Aymara, why upset at Nyabohansa and stuff, and what do you think about reactors and like changing and they're trying to be soft and sugarcoating?
Well, Cleo, just to be totally honest with you, we call it. Some people call it reactors. Some people call it advocates. So this is not just a reaction movement. Some people might call it haters, but this ain't about haters or nothing. We still asking questions. I was always taught it ain't the one who start at the race, but it's the one who hold on to the very end. There's no need for no reactor to get soft at this point. It's nothing to get soft about. We asked from day one, where's the Afro Indians?
Mm.
And we're going to continue to ask, where's the Afro Indians? It's not over yet. This is not over till the fat lady sing. That was a saying that I always heard. Bro, let me explain something to you. It's deeper than a reaction. Where is the Afro Indians? Just as well as Dante had the audacity as an American brother from America to hook up with a guy from Africa because he's so starch struck to be a part of our Marwa family, and he's so in love with Marwa, in love with D Mungo, and oh my God, the best people in the world, that he connected with these people to do the wrong thing.
mm, mm,
He knew his intentions from day one was not to bring any Afro Indians down here.
mm,
So you have to understand something, Cleo. It's bigger than reaction. It's not about nobody messing with their family. At
mm.
this point, we just asking some questions and we would like some answers. I saw A.M. Carroll was speaking about it yesterday, and I had to say much respect to A.M. Carroll for what she said. Where's the Afro Indians? And anybody should understand that if they was in that situation and got played out of their money and scammed out their money, they would ask the same question.
Mm.
Brother, you have to understand something, Cleo. Let's look at Aaron Dante for an example, right? You ever heard of something called a wolf in sheep clothing? What
Yeah.
he does, he doesn't react against too much. He doesn't say much. He try to act like he the nice guy. Let me explain to you what a wolf in sheep clothing is. You claim to be a nice little old sheep walking around the pasture, right? But in the reality, you was a ruthless wolf that just waiting to strike. And that's the image he put on when it comes to people. You could sit there and pretend you Mr. Nice Guy and you about business. You're not about business. You're still trying to run scams. And I'm going to prove to you right now, Cleo, what I mean by that. Who is his main person he always talk about?
Mm, 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 mm.
Think about this, Cleo. Don't Aaron Dante always talk about this trillionaire from America? What is his name?
Oh, Dante, they got that he mentions all the time. Dante.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Yeah, let's get on that. Let's get on that. Yeah, man. What's up with this guy?
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If he run with Elon Musk, a multi-trillionaire, why would he want to even go and ask for GoFundMe to bring Afro Indians down? Why this man ain't a multi-trillionaire like his buddy Elon Musk?
Mm, mm, mm.
Let's read between the lines. See, you ever heard of saying they say common sense ain't so common?
Shit.
Bro, the math ain't adding up. A multi-trillionaire do not need to ask for any donations. So I bring that up to give you an understanding about the whole situation when it comes to Marwa and them acting on Afro Indians. And we still calling the question, where are the Afro Indians?
Mm, 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 mm.
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can you can because right now this the guy what's his name, Alidante, he showed people that he's living because I saw a video from Minihao. She featured the video of this guy Dan Alidante living. He said like he was gonna live like tomorrow. He's gonna bring the not bring, but he's gonna give money to the father of Afro Indian children because they borrowed money from the bank or wherever they borrowed the money to send the kids to school. And the other kid is already grown. He's like 18 years now. So they're not saying they're going to bring him over. I didn't hear much of that, but maybe he's going to bring him over. But I think Alidanta is on the run. He's running away from Kenya and is finding an excuse to run away. You get what I mean? So I don't
Yeah,
think he's gonna go to India and then he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do and document and stuff like that. I pretty much doubt he's coming back. If he's coming back, all the lawyers, whatever, all the stunts and the propaganda that I've seen in the lawyer. So let me just ask you the question, yeah. Why do you think why do you think Ali Danter and Ayamara raised the funds, knowing very well that the Indian children, the Afro Indians, actually they're not Afro Indians. Actually, they're Indians. Okay, okay. These Indians that are they're having a melanin on their skin. They were young. Why do you think they raised the had down the gold funding with the knowledge that these were kids? You can't around across the world, across the ocean, across the sea.
Okay,
What's the response?
let me tell you what it is. And you might think, I'm gonna give it to you straight shooting. It's
Yeah.
simply a scam. It was simply a scam. Marwa had an audience,
Mm,
and Aaron Dante and Marwa came together with a scam, figuring that if we tell this audience and make them feel like we're doing something good, they get this money, and so the audience support them, give them this money so Marwa could finish building up his villa and be able to act like his village is just the best thing out. Basically, it's playing on your audience emotions. That's what it was about, brother.
mm,
Because the thing was this: you got to understand the reaction wasn't as hot as it is right now. You'll be surprised how long they was already manipulating their audience for a long time. But they never thought that the reactors was going to act the way they act and keep on calling them out on the situation. So it just was a scandal they was doing for a while, bro. Think about it. Marvel them been playing on people's emotions. That's what they do. They make people feel sorry for them and acting like they're doing such good deed in the community to get things for them for their own needs. Bro, let me explain something to you, bro. A lot of people probably don't travel like me or Marvel, so they be home so they don't know no better. You
mm.
cannot get kids through immigration that easy, bro. That's not the way it works. They're not gonna let them in these countries.
Shit.
But Aaron Dante should have been smarter than that. This so-called person who works with Elon Musk, this so-called person that Elon Musk is his right-hand man, a multi-trillionaire, but you trying to raise donations to so-called bring Afro-Indians in this country and know good and well that you cannot do that. So now he coming up with an excuse right now trying to cover his tracks.
Mm, 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 mm. So this is pretty much scary, because the funny thing that is going on here is we know the reasons why most people that are doing that are like you already labeled them as con artists. What is a con artist? What does a con artist do, and what does a scammer do? How do we know this person is a scammer? What is the character of a scammer or a con artist?
Okay, so the character is of a con artist or scammer. Let's break it down more in a better term. Hype talker. Basically, they call it sometimes the gift of gab.
Mm,
They manipulate on people's minds for agenda, but use a different agenda.
mm,
Let me show you what a con artist is from somebody that's not a con artist. If I come to my crowd and say, listen, can I please get some money, donations, because I need to build on my house, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. And even if that's not the case, you might want to get money to drink with, which you still telling your audience a lie. At least the audience more in tune, kind of like this is for you. But when you get to the point you using kids and stuff like that, it's like you making them feel sorry for what you got going on for your own agenda.
yeah.
And regardless of what, it's not right. Even if you tell them that you want money to build on your house, but you might want to drink with the money. That's still not right. But what I'm saying to you is when you get to the point that you're using a whole different agenda to get people to donate money, you making them feel sorry. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
pretty much playing on people's emotions to get what you want.
So what if somebody has asked you said I should ask you a question, the Afro, he said I should ask you a question. Cleo, tell the king of travel, I think it's a question, or maybe it's you can just comment, that Dante Nino Browning in this street, he will get it. I don't know what is a Nino Browning.
Well, Nino Brown and is basically a big timer. He got all the money. And listen, and this is the only thing we saying. We hope Nino Brown
Mm,
makes this thing happen. But us as position as advocates, not just reactors, is going to hold the heat on them until we see something get done. But when it get done, we need to make sure what he's saying is going to get done is really going to get done the way he say. He need to show some kind of proof that it was the GoFundMe money or something. So, because what it could be is he used an Indian man or somebody to pretend something that's not true.
Oh, I see, I see. We got people that's saying Clint Cornish says what is done, king of witches and wizards. Clint, I think is the one that likes calling you
But
king of
but
you
but,
can't
but Clint, but
it's
Clint, out of respect, but Clint, out of respect, I hear what you're saying, but what is done is done. But what is done was not right. What you're doing right now is justifying a situation and it says fine for people to take people money and run with it. That's what you're doing right now.
shit.
That's not right. You're justifying and saying that okay, that's just like if somebody right now committed a crime and you're gonna tell the police don't arrest the person because what is done has been done. Huh?
Mm,
No, you
mm.
should have never done that.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me just read this for those ones who does not know. King the Tribe actually on explained. They said, Nino Brown is a fictional character from 1991 crime film. I didn't even know this. New Jack City, directed by whatever Peebles. The character was portrayed by actor Wesley Snipes. Nino Brown is a prominent drug dealer and the main antagonist of the film. He establishes an empire in New York City through the distribution of crack cocaine. Throughout the movie, Nino Brown is shown as a ruthless, and ambitious criminal criminal who is willing to do whatever it takes. Shit, that's him to maintain his power and control over his drug operation. His character is often referenced as an example of charismatic. Whoa, that's him, man. And dangerous figure. He hired lawyers, bro. Man, bro. What's your take on this segment?
Well, me personally, like what you mean my take on? I know you say he hire lawyers. What you mean?
This guy had a lawyer, and what's his name, Dante. So he hired a
Hmm.
lawyer. But here is saying that the Nino Browning is the person who's a bad person on the street, but this person is so ambitious, charismatic. Do you think Ali Dante is ambitious, charismatic,
Uh, no,
ruthless,
no, no.
control?
I can't even compare him to. I can't even compare him too much to Nino Brown, man. Cause Nino Brown, he was a rough person when it came to the streets. I look at Aaron Dante as a mind manipulator. I look at Aaron Dante more like the sneaky person to go in the back. Like for an example, with the Afro Indians, let me just give you an example of what I felt happened. Marwa talked to Aaron Dante because Marwa knew Aaron Dante was a sucker for Dimongo. He felt that Aaron Dante was so starstruck over Dimongo and helped Dimongo, and they put money together for the Dimongo's so-called moms in Philippines, which that ain't her mama anyway. That lady in Philippines has something to do with Aaron Dante. But since Aaron Dante is being so much of a sucker for Dimongo, Marvel figure I could use the man too.
Mm, mm.
So Aaron Dante from America goes and set up GoFundMe with Marwa because Marwa know that he's trying to live above his needs. So him and Aaron Dante sits together and say, well, GoFundMe's an American company. Let's do this together. Let's use my audience to manipulate my audience and tell them that we bringing Afro Indians in so we could get this money to raise on my villa. At
Shit.
that time, the reactors, the advocates for the community, all
Yeah.
the reactors was quiet at that time.
Mm,
Marwa never knew this was going to come like this. This is why the situation got hot. The situation would have been swept under the rug. long time ago, if we will not keep opening our mouths. Just like you asked a question yesterday on the interview, you say, why is Marwa getting mad at reaction? Marwa not getting mad at reaction. Marwa is getting mad because we're pretty much blocking his scandals. So anytime he tries something with his audience, we enlighten the public. So he don't care about the reaction. Matter of fact, he does stuff for us to react. And he also does certain things for us to react to distract. He want us to be distracted off the Afro Indians, off of jam tours and different things like that, so
Yeah.
we would stop talking about it. So it all boiled down to it was just something they try to plot because, like I say, the brother trying to live above his needs, and he know what time it is. You know, just like Aaron Dante said, he gonna get a room in Marwa house. I bet you Aaron Dante probably be the fool to help Marwa get a bunch of money to put towels and all that in his house because he want to live with Marwa so bad. Elon Musk, the multi-trillionaire buddy, want to live with Marwa in a village in Kenya. Well,
Uh,
why he hang with Elon Musk and them? I would think that if he roll with he must be talking Elon Musk or something, or Elon Tusk or something, because the Elon Musk I know is a multi-trillionaire. Read up about Elon Musk for me right quick, brother. See who Elon Musk is if you ain't know. Why he want to be in Marwa house?
yeah, I think that's pretty much weird, because um, the thing is the audience doesn't understand this. It's not possible that a person that knows uh actually he does not know he does not know Elon Musk. Elon Musk is from my country, and he does not know this guy. And this guy is using other people's names to hype himself. You remember, So for that, many con artists does this. Many people who look so legitimate and they register their business and stuff like that. The lobbyists, they get money from lobbying and stuff, from people who are lobbying, because the money is coming from the people, from companies that are lobbying, that are trying to shut down something, or bring in new policies and stuff. That's what he's doing. He's taking money from every company and they use those companies to say, I was a manager and stuff like that. Because maybe he must have applied for funding from Tesla. Of course, he could have worked there, but not like he worked at Tesla. He does not know Elon Musk. He should stop using, Elon Musk's name. He should stop
Well,
because we listen, King. Sorry, we are going to hire a lawyer. Okay, we personally, I know where Elon Musk's father stays in South Africa, and I know his parents' house. We're going to go find a lawyer in South Africa, find a lawyer, and I tell his father, Elon Musk's father, and say there's a one Mickey Mouse out there who's moving and using your son's name and your son's company and getting people to give him money. And he goes on TV in Kenya. There's even a video there. He used your son's money, or your son's name, to say he worked there, he did blah, 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 in order to finish King the Traveler. In order to do what? Why is he using the name of Elon Musk and the Tesla company? Why?
well, let me tell you why he using the name. The problem is with people, a lot of time they don't respect other people and tell it with people that's important. And that's just how life is. Just picture right now that I say I'm with Elon Musk. Oh man, he's with Elon Musk. Well, maybe he must be an important person. I need to get with him. So they use the tactics of using bigger people's name to gain a position.
Dang.
So that's what they pretty much do. It's a way of getting the audience more on their team because they say they hang with big people. But my thing is this: if I was him, Aaron Dante, I would research somebody smaller than Elon Musk.
Ah, boy.
Cleo, just do me a favor. Look who Elon Musk is, bro.
I'm
Why
checking.
would Elon Musk is a multi-trillionaire?
Mhm.
He should get somebody more on a smaller level because it doesn't look right for a person to be hanging with a multi-trillionaire, but want to be in a village with Marwa.
and sleep in the Aymara's Playboy mansion. And he
Yeah,
has a room there.
correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Think about it. He should get somebody.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, my thing is, bro, like you have to understand something, bro. Like if I was hanging with Elon Musk, man, I'm pitching in my head, we all think about thoughts. So I'm looking at Aaron Dante and Elon Musk. Elon Musk riding in the car together, drinking coffee, and thinking of the big business plans. That's what I picture when you say you hang with Elon Musk. But my thing is, if you hang with Elon Musk, or you think he talking about Elon Musk or something, is this a different Elon than what I'm thinking about, bro? Cause Cleo, something ain't right. That's why I tell people something in the water ain't clean, brother.
So,
Something in the water contaminated.
so if you check
What
on
would a
this,
multi-trillionaire, if this man hanging with a multi-trillionaire, why would he want to be with Marwa?
this guy's got one thing coming. Elon Musk,
Please correct me if I'm
Elon Musk is with IMR. Is rolling. Dante is rolling with the Elon Musk Tesla. You know,
read who this man Elon Musk is. How much is his net worth?
I'm checking right
Why
now.
would why would you ask for donations when you with a man that got this kind of net worth?
Oh my God, this guy's got one thing coming. You know, he's got one thing coming. He's got one thing coming.
He need to open up a company called ARTN. ARTN mean a road to nowhere. No DPX. ARTN, a road to nowhere. A pyramid scheme. Let me get your money. At the end of the day, you get nothing out the deal. Join DPX. DPX is the best company ever. You think we're going to believe that mess? Come on, man.
So it's not even DPX at all. Oh gosh, this
Bro,
guy.
let me tell you know what, Cleo, I'm going to just tell you something, man. A lot of time what people problem is they get at us, they get upset with us for saying certain things about certain situations. But man, if Marvel them character don't enlighten the public who they are, even when it came to jam tours and how they did jam tours, brother, I don't know what else the public want to see. And you think we gonna let up? We still gonna advocate? No way.
So guys, you can see the picture for Elon Musk there, and and it comes the guy himself who has also been what's his name, Ali Danter. He's been chilling with this guy on the pictures. You can see there in front, just below King the Traveler there. I don't King of the Traveler. You can see the guy, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at Elon Musk. Now, come on, how much is this
Look at
brother
that guy's
net
face.
worth?
Look at that guy face. Look at this guy knows knows Ali Danter.
You see what I'm coming from? Why would you want to listen? Let me tell you something. If you was hanging with Elon Musk, you shouldn't need no donations. You should come there, build up all the Maui villages. You should bring the Afro Indians down, and you should have money to handle anything need to be handled. Because let
Okay.
me tell you something. Even if Aaron Dante is a multi-millionaire in America, he should be a multi-trillionaire in Africa.
Okay, cool. So Angela said we're gonna fix this. Angela says Alidanta just said he worked. He once worked. He what? I can't see it again properly. He
But
worked. He worked for him. Not hanging out with him. He probably don't know Elon Musk. No, he's
oh,
using. He says he worked for Tesla. Who owns Tesla? Is Elon Musk. He's
oh,
using
did,
the
did he did,
private.
did
He's
he
using
wash cars? Was he washing Tesla cars or something? That's what you saying. Was he washing the cars? Did he
yes,
work in the detail service?
you can't say you know Tesla. How many cars? How many cars people have washed out there? You know, how many cars? You would say I worked for Mercedes Benz because I watched, Mercedes Benz. I worked for Chrysler because I watched the Chrysler. I worked for Tesla because I watched the Tesla. Or I picked up the bottles to recycle bottles from the cars of Tesla. Or I washed the Tesla car. Don't use, guys, let me just, I want to read something. It's illegal to use the brand of another company. This one is very clear. Imagine, Angela, it was your company, and somebody out there is vagabonding, vamushing and vagabonding, and telling everybody that using your name, Angela, using the name of your company associated to your name, you know, then I mean we are always working on Twitter. Can I say, okay, Elon Musk owns Twitter, so I worked for Twitter when I just had a page on Twitter. You know, it does not mean that I basically don't use the brand of other people because it's patented. It's illegal to go around across the globe. And why can't you use his own DPX? Leave Tesla alone. Leave Elon Musk alone. Go with your DP. What you said? It's no longer DP. You're calling it a new name now. What you calling it?
ARTN, a road to nowhere.
Okay.
ARTN, scratch DPX, a road to nowhere. That means when you travel this road, you get nowhere. You get no money. You get no position.
Hmm.
They pockets get fattened and you lose until you finally find out it was a scam and you quit the company and stop paying your money every month to ARTN, a road to nowhere. That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah, I like what the Afro says at King the Traveler. Let me just read this one. It says, if the family is on public space, I think we're going back now. I think it was earlier. If the family is on public space, is a green light on them all. On them all. So, with this in mind, what the Afro has indicated, I want to ask you this question: is it immoral? Do you think it's unethical and it's immoral to bring your mother instead of taking your mother to Europe?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Cleo, before you even go any further, let me tell you something, brother. I know you ain't talking about that video where Mara had the audacity. Congrats, moms is at the age right now.
Mm,
As much as congrat moms done raised them bad kids, done raised them scammers, done went through all that she went through, and Marvel, he had the audacity to tell congrat moms, oh mom, you too old to not be thinking this and that. I need you to do YouTube videos. Whoa. How disrespectful can you be to your mama? If anything, they should be paying all their mama bills, brother. They should be taking care of their mama. Their mama done sacrificed all her life to make sure they was good. And you trying to tell me you trying to put your mama to work. But wasn't he the one who tried to knock everybody else, say they should be going to the beach and living their best life? So why he trying to put his mama working?
you,
Huh?
you get
Make
it?
it make sense. You don't do that to congrat moms. Congrat moms right now, she need to be going on vacations. She need to be taken care of. She done put her time in.
Mm, 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 mm.
When I saw that, I didn't believe what I saw, brother. I was like, Marwa, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You get off the plane to tell your mama it's time to go to work on YouTube. Of course, you got to read between the lines. Congrats, mom said did YouTube since you left because she don't want to be a part of the nonsense. She don't want to be a part of the scams. She don't want to be a part of the games. She don't want to be a part of the lies. She don't want to be a part of the manipulation. Let congrats moms do her thing, man.
Mm, mm. It's just supposed to be going to retirement, not being dragged into social media. And when the people now, when you put your mother in public, you don't take your mother to because Mara used to preach about that people should not work, people should be chilling at the beach, people should be on holiday. So why can't his mother be on holiday? It's quite strange because you have to practice what you preach, aren't it? Practice what you preach, and that's what I think is correct. So for me, King, my take on this one is that I don't think it's appropriate as a rich guy as I am to be dragging, because I think it's not at her own will. Maybe last time he went to the shop, Amara was in the shop and was like saying, I would like to buy this, but I'm thinking about my mom. I could use this money to maintain my house instead of buying this, phone for my mother. I was thinking in my head, like, how could you speak like that? You
Hold
know?
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. First of all, not a brother, that right hand man, hang with Elon Musk.
Mm,
He should be able to buy mama 100 phones if she need. He should be able to complete the mansion, everything. You got to be kidding me, man. Mama should be taken care of right now. No
mm.
way you gonna handle mama like that, bro. You can't get mama a phone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I have to finish my house first. So priority is kind of like I gotta do my own things first before my mother, before I can do it for my mother.
But his right hand man hang with Elon Musk. They should have the money, brother.
The money should be there because this guy is worked for Tesla. He's a millionaire who goes for GoFunding, a millionaire who is there going on a national TV. Now, why is he going? Let me ask you this question: why is Ali Danta is going to India instead of living up to what he promised, what he said on television in Kenya, to saying he's a guru, he's a guru, he's an expert, he's a secular economist, whatever thing. What do you think? Is he not running away from his
No,
you already established a responsibility? Why quickly? Because now reactors have said this thing about where is the money? Where is the money of Indian, Afro Indians money? So I keep saying they're not the Afro, those guys are Indians. So where is the money? Where's the money? Now he's going to fix this because now he got the lawyer, he's gonna fix that. So there's nothing on him now. So where to afterwards? Has he spoken? Has he gone to the TV where he went, where he was once, to say, hey guys, listen, I'm sorry. Me and the IMR and I raised some funds on GoFunding, and reactors have been talking about this. Now I'm going to India. Why can't you go back to the TV, Kenyan TV station, and tell them that now he's going on a trip on the things that he never, fulfilled before? Why is he not telling the TV the truth now? A guru who's on the ramp, who's a rampantly, and how do you
okay.
trust this man, King the Traveler? Like, how do you trust
Let,
this?
let me tell you my opinion. And I gotta see how this fold out. I don't believe he's even going to India to do what he say he gonna do. I
Mm,
think what it is, he know he's in hot water
mm,
because the advocates, aka the reactors, keep holding the heat on him. And I think he have to do something to try to cover it up and try to make it look like he's doing something
mm.
because he already know that he need to be accountable for the actions he took when it came to this money.
Yeah.
Of course, he's not going to say that on the Kenyan TV because you know what I'm saying. He don't want that to be out to them. You see what I'm saying? Because he know it was a scandal he did. The
This is it,
Kenyan TV,
King. Sorry to
he
cut.
he trying to
I'm sorry
he
to
want
cut
to
you.
promote himself in a good way. You
I
see
think
what I'm saying? So the Kenyan TV, he want to keep it separated from what he did when it came to the Afro Indians. Let me explain something to you, Cleo. I'll promise you right now, and everybody that watching, I can't see who watching, but I'll promise you right now, if we was not mentioning anything about the Afro Indians, Marwa then would have done took that money, done did other stuff to his house and stuff like that. The only reason why they even talking about it is because we will not let it go.
yeah, yeah. Why sudden? I'm gonna document this, guys. I'm going to Afro Indian, and to the point that he told us the truth that even the father of the Afro Indians had to borrow money for the kids because they knew there was money that Ali Danter and I think the Afro Indians father must have called them, guys, I borrowed the money, I can't pay it back, you know. And also because you guys, the reactors, you have been there on the breathing on his neck, and on their necks. So I think the whole thing here is they got him. Both the reactors and the family, the Afro Indians, because this story went too far. So people say, hey, you know what? There's this guy who scammed the GoFunding. Call him. You don't need to worry about money. You know. Oh, listen here. We borrowed some money for the kids, but we understand that you have our money and things like that. We saw the reactors doing this. Otherwise, we're gonna call the reactors to react on these guys. I mean, overthinking will kill me here. But what I'm thinking is that they are in hot water. Alexander is in hot water. Alexander is running away from Kenya. Alexander doesn't go to the TV because this is so important. It's international news. You gotta go to the TV. This is a time for Alexander to go to the TV station. This not that thing. I'm a guru. I'm a what? I'm guru. I'm an expert. After that, you are carrying old clothes. And pushing it into the back of the car. No, this is important. This is a national news. Imagine there, Alexander travels to India and he goes and they rescue the Afro-Indian children. This is a headline. But why doesn't he go to the TV? Why is busy hiring interdicted lawyer who was once interdicted from the school where he used to be a teacher? Because he says used to be scandalous. That lawyer used to be scandalous when he was young, and he claimed that he failed primary school. He failed with just a little bit of scores missing. High school also he failed, and when he was a teacher, he was interdicted by other teachers association because of something that he was prohibited to do. Now he's a lawyer. He started going to do law when he was at the age of 40. So this lawyer here has a history of being interdicted from his workplace when he was a teacher. Okay? This lawyer here, he said he was a scandalous with his own words when he was young. And his lawyer here, as a scandalous, as the background he has provided, meets another scandalous person, Ali Danta, who used to steal money from when his grandmother used to send him to the shop to go buy bread. He would steal that money and he would lie to his grandmother. Now we got two people here. The other one is a lawyer, and the other one is whatever he calls himself, guru, secular economist guru, who worked for Tesla, and now is now going to Afro Indians. I'm just so confused the whole thing here. Now let's go back to.
Well, Cleo, let me say this to you, bro, and I gotta roll again, man, because I gotta take care of some business. Got a lot going on.
Okay,
I'm not confused.
Say something. I'll ask you questions fast before you go. Cool. Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm not confused about the situation. Honestly, man, I feel like honestly, at the end of the day, Aaron Dante intentions is to manipulate people. His intentions was not what he said it was. He feel he could use his American ways. Every businessman ain't a real businessman. A lot of businessmen win by manipulating people. It's no different than you go to the car lot and somebody got the gift of gab and speak to you. You so hype about this car, you getting the best car in the world till you go off the lot, then the whole motor blow. It doesn't matter. All they care about is making a sale. Aaron Dante connected with Marwa because he is starstruck on D-Mongo and Marwa, and he felt that, okay, I'll join your team since y'all got such an audience and y'all got some fame. And he just joined them because he wanted to be a part of it and try to use these American scandalous ways to try to manipulate people. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna leave it like this, say Cleo. I don't care what nobody say. If you do it to one, you do it to all. That's just how he carry himself. End of the day, he don't confuse me, brother. He don't confuse me. I see what he doing. And by the energy, show me. For an example, what they did, even when it comes to jam tours. I would never do that in a million days of my life to nobody that helped me out. But if that man show you that's the kind of energy they carry and that's what they do, man, they wrong, bro. They dirty. They wrong for what they do. but they don't care because it's all about what they get.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question quickly. Um, People are saying Angela says that yes, he agrees. He embarrassed his mother, ashamed his mother like a junior. Do you think Ayamara's mother is old to be dragged into YouTube at her age when she should be retiring from work? And I mean, she has worked it throughout, and she never had a time for herself. She never had a time for IMR. She never had a time for Dim Wango. And now again from work, and then now she has to focus on YouTube. What's your take? Is she old? Do you think the behavior around the children towards their mother is
Bro,
not one of respectful? Is she
for
treated
first, first, first thing I want to ask you something, Cleo. Let me ask you a serious question. And everybody in the audience, let me ask y'all a serious question. I can't see who in the audience. I don't know what kind of app this is, Cleo, but I can't see nothing. But everybody, would y'all have y'all mother
Mm,
out
mm,
there with a camera when she done raised y'all whole life? She don't put up with y'all nonsense. She made sure food was on the table. She made sure y'all went to school, made sure everything was good. Why would you want to have your mother at an age like that to even work in the camera for YouTube? That don't make no kind of sense. You don't got enough YouTubers in the village. How much more YouTubers you want? The
mm,
whole scamarazi is full of YouTubers.
mm,
Mama need to relax and mama need to be in the shed drinking lemonade. No other way around it, brother.
mm, 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 mm. So
No way.
Afro
Mm-hmm.
says, last time he checked, Dante was in his way to India to go deliver the money. What's your take on that? Do you believe? I mean, I think King has already explained that part, but you can just go over it quickly before I can ask you this last few questions.
Mm-hmm.
He says that Dante was last time he checked. Dante was for the screen was on his way to India. The Afro he was on his way to India to deliver the money. Hopefully.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got to see more proof that he really went to India to deliver money, like he say. Was this stage? Is this some Indian guy he might know that he give him the money? He give him the money back. I feel like they play so many games. This Indian guy might be somebody's stage. I don't believe it's the people who they say it was. I definitely don't believe what they say was supposed to happen from the beginning was all a lie, brother. There's some fake person they going to put in position to pretend to the audience that they did it so we could keep our mouth closed. That's the only reason why they doing it, Cleo.
So why do you think that this guy Aledanta paid the lawyer to appear? Because me, I don't think that's real. Why would he be there as a guru? He appeared on television as a guru and as an expert for secular economy. The next thing is hiring lawyers, and the lawyer is shouting at Dante's critics, and say he's gonna get anybody else. Does it make sense? What business is he going to protect? Because as far as I know, on TV he said he's an expert, he's a guru. So it doesn't make sense what he lied about on telly of Kenya and the public that he told, and with what his lawyer said. What his lawyer is not even his lawyer, it's just a stunt, a warning to any critique on the
Yeah.
scam, who's going to do scamming, is what you call legitimacy. Lawyer is the legitimacy, registering the business is the legitimacy. All these things, painting the picture is going to give the money to Afro Indians. It's what you call building a legitimacy because there's something big coming, something huge coming here. So let's just say that, at the moment, I don't understand. What's your take on that, on the lawyer thing? On him?
Well, you gotta understand. He just got the lawyer because he want look of importance.
Oh,
That's what no different than Elon Musk. The lawyer is a downgrade from Elon Musk. He won't look like he important and they look like he nothing to play with. Y'all reactors better calm down. I got the lawyers on team, all that. It's just a front, brother. It's just a front. Trust me.
mm, mm, mm.
What he gonna ask people for donations to actually hire the lawyer for his case next? He just trying to look for it's all a front, brother. Nobody's scared of no lawyer, bro. What we scared of what people scared of the lawyers and stuff for? For what?
And that lawyer is busy scaring people. Like You know, like I'm like this guy. How this guy Dante, every country he goes to, he says he has a lawyer. When he was Philippines, he said he's trying to speak to his lawyer. When he went to Thailand, he said, I'm going to speak to my lawyer in Thailand. I'm going to speak to my lawyer in Vietnam. You know, so even when he was in Vietnam, why couldn't he go to India? It's not very far from here. He was here where I am right now. So it's so weird that this guy has lawyers all over the world, all over the world. Every country he goes to, there's a lawyer. Do you know you don't need to hire a lawyer every time? You can just ask for the services you need. Today, if King the Traveler has a problem with me, he does not need to have a 220 lawyers in his life for the rest of his life and paying every time. You can just say, oh, King, today, lawyer, today I have this problem. You hire a lawyer that moment. You don't say, this is my lawyer, whatever. And this lawyer is threatening. What kind of lawyer is this? What kind of
Yeah.
lawyer is threatening, pointing a finger, and I'm gonna get you? They got the message. Who got the message? What kind of message? You are interdicted lawyer from Kenya, famous popular lawyer. You were interdicted when you were a teacher at a school. What happened? What was the case there when you were a teacher many years ago? What happened, lawyer? What you said you were scandalous. What kind of scandalous were you doing, lawyer? Dante's
Come
lawyer.
on.
What are you doing? And why are you threatening the people that have done nothing? And who are these people you are threatening, lawyer? You're a good lawyer. You're a very smart, very good lawyer in your life. Why are you busy threatening people in Kenya and threatening people everywhere on behalf of an American Tesla former manager?
Cause he just trying to scare people, Cleo. But Cleo, I gotta head on out here, my brother. Hey, listen, peace to everybody on the show, man. I definitely appreciate everybody stop by, Cleo. But I'm gonna catch back up with you in a couple of days. Let me jump on this flight, my bro.
All right, man. Get to your flight. I think we're gonna end the show since you were here because we were here for you. So let's end this. Let's end this show together because after you're gone, there's nothing I'm gonna do. I got something coming up later on. So yeah,
All
just
right,
say
my brother.
give you a shout out to everybody before you go. Justin Gina is here. Sean Ara is here. Frank Zach is here. Do you really know Omani lawyer wanted to for it? I don't know what you say. Here, ask the lawyer. Don't ask me. Don't ask us. Go to the lawyer and ask him those questions. We don't. We don't. His records
Hey,
are on
hey,
Google.
Cleo.
So you should Google. So I googled. So say
Hey,
your last
Cleo.
words. Say your last
Cleo,
words.
Cleo, next time you put me on live or something, like I can't see nothing, no comments or anything. So I don't know. This is a different live you must be using. But just put me on there where I could kind of shout out everybody at the same time. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
cool,
Cleo, I'm gonna catch up with you, my bro.
cool,
Respect
man.
everybody who joined.
Yeah, everybody, cool, cool. Thanks, man. We're gonna end this live. All right, cool.